right? So if you leave the frames out too long though, after the bees have cleaned it out, you could get other bugs, primarily hive beetles, which is what you try to not have in your hive, get into these empty frames. They lay eggs, they're going to destroy that frame in that honeycomb, which is definitely, you do not want to happen, right? You do not want that to happen. So also you could have wax moth get into your frames and into the honeycomb, and they would destroy it as well. So how are we going to prevent that, do you ask? How will you prevent it? I will show you what we're going to do to prevent it. We're going to go into the cooler right now. Okay, so safer in here because there's not bees. So now, what we do to prevent this from happening is, okay, so here are some empty frames that the bees have cleaned out. No honey on it any longer. So, what we're going to do with these, but we kind of have to do it in steps because our freezer is it's just a small freezer. I mean, one of the ones that we do, but it's a chest style freezer. But what we do is we put them in the freezer. It doesn't matter the size of the freezer, you have to put them in the freezer. For about 3 to 4 days, I'll show you in 1 minute. 3 to 4 days, let them freeze. It will kill any eggs or bugs that are on here that you might not be able to see. Wax moth eggs or hive beetle eggs or the actual bug itself. It will freeze them. Then, once it gets frozen, so let's come over here. I'm going to show you this freezer. This is full of them. See? That's full of them. So, like I said, we have a lot of frames, so we'll have to kind of do it in sections, right? Once this is a couple days, then we'll switch it out. But, so then, what do you do? Let's come back over here. Okay, so, as you can see, you just take these and set them in there. Shut the door. 3 to 4 days. Then after 3 to 4 days and everything is good and frozen, in here, we use the cooler as our storage for the winter because it's pretty secure as far as no bugs going to come in here in the winter especially. And so we don't have to worry about wax moths. It's not like the barn, right? Because this is really sealed, right? So what we do is we put a bottom. We have a bottom. And then we put boxes, our boxes back in here. We stack them up. And then we have a top, right? And so we're going to put those back in like we would just do. Put it back in the box, right? But now, with a top and a bottom, and then being inside a concealed building, it's safe.